Hey TFacts fam, welcome back. If reality TV keeps you on the edge of your seat, you're in for a wild ride today. We're diving into some jaw-dropping moments that will have you gasping. Did that really just happen? Buckle up. Here's what we've got coming up. First up, on 90 Day Fiance, Julia Trubkina faces her biggest fears at a fertility clinic. Will the pressure from Brandon's parents become too much? We're breaking down the drama that unfolded in Season 9, Episode 5. Meanwhile, Colt Johnson is back and spilling the tea on his relationship dynamics with Cortney. After a shocking injury, did their bond grow stronger or is it on shaky ground? You won't want to miss this juicy update. Then, former star Leida Margaretha opens her heart in a raw letter to a judge after a devastating tragedy. What did she reveal about the emotional pain she's been grappling with? It's a heartbreaking tale you'll want to hear. And finally, could love be blooming for Elise Benson in her quest for romance? New clues about her potential partner are surfacing. Is Carlo the guy she's been waiting for, or is drama just around the corner? If you're loving the tea, hit that like button, subscribe for more gossip, and tap that bell to stay updated. Let's dive into our first story, Julia Trubkina's shocking fertility fears. Hold onto your seats, because this one's about to get real. In the latest episode of 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, tensions rise as Julia Trubkina grapples with her fears surrounding fertility. With a second opinion looming over her, the stakes are higher than ever for Julia and Brandon. As fans of the series know, Julia has been hesitant to confront the possibility of motherhood after hearing discouraging news from a doctor back in Russia. This week's episode not only recaps her emotional journey, but sheds light on the couple's struggle to navigate their future while dealing with family pressures. Brandon's parents, Betty and Ron, have been vocal about their desire for grandchildren, and this has only intensified Julia's anxiety. She fears that the results of her second opinion could undercut everything she and Brandon have built in their relationship. In a heart-wrenching moment, Julia opens up about her anxiety as she and Brandon head to the fertility clinic. She confesses, "What if the doctor tells me I can't have children? I can't bear the thought of disappointing him or his parents." It's a raw look at how this journey impacts not just their relationship, but also Julia's mental health. Fans can't help but feel for her as she navigates this daunting reality. After a reflective trip to the beach with friends, which highlights their longing for a family, Julia finally musters the courage to face her fears. But just as she reaches that point of empowerment, she suffers a panic attack before the appointment. The emotional roller coaster culminates as she learns critical information about her reproductive health. The episode ends with Julia's mixed emotions as she begins to grasp the challenges ahead. "We have a better idea of what we're facing now, but it's not getting any easier," she acknowledges, hinting at the difficult road ahead. Meanwhile, another relationship is brewing on the show. 90 Day Fiancé star Adnan Abdel-Fattah is trying to please his partner, Tiger Lily Taylor, but he finds himself at odds with her family values. A visit to a Texas barbecue restaurant turns into a cultural clash as Adnan grapples with his dietary restrictions. As fans follow along, the awkwardness intensifies with conversations about religion, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. The chemistry between them isn't just romantic. It's steeped in family dynamics that keep everyone interested. Speaking of family dynamics, Yara Zaya is not just back in the spotlight, but she's also stirring things up with her surprise for Jovi Dufresne. As she embraces being a dog mom, her ambitions about launching a luxury dog line are revealed, leading to speculation about whether this could be the career pivot she needs. Fans have mixed feelings about it, with many wondering if this new venture might overshadow her relationship. As for Georgi Rusev and Darcy Silva, their arrival in Bulgaria is filled with romance, cringeworthy moments, and Georgi's concerns about his family meeting Darcy. This storyline resonates with fans who are deeply invested in Darcy's past relationships. When Georgi expresses fears about how his family will react to Darcy's larger-than-life persona, viewers are left at a cliffhanger, anticipating the fallout of those family interactions. Fan reactions have exploded across social media, with many praising Julia's bravery in facing her fertility issues. One fan tweeted, "Julia's story hits home for so many of us. Her courage is inspiring." Others are speculating that the family drama surrounding Yara and Jovi could be setting the stage for some explosive confrontations in future episodes. Stick around because we're not done yet. The drama keeps coming, and wait till you see what Colt Johnson has to say about his complicated relationship with Cortney. Get ready for some unforgettable moments as we dive into the latest drama involving Colt Johnson. In recent developments on 90 Day Fiance, happily ever after, Colt Johnson has been making headlines again, this time with his relationship status with Cortney Reardance. Following a serious injury that sidelined him, Colt's love life is once more in the spotlight, and things have taken some unexpected turns. Colt's accident, which involved him breaking his leg on a wet floor, has kept fans buzzing with concern and curiosity. It marked a sudden halt to his journey on the reality show Hunt for Love, where he was trying to connect with Cortney and navigate a complicated love triangle involving Usman. In the midst of his recovery, Colt revealed that his bond with Cortney has deepened. He stated, "After the injury, I realized how much she really means to me." Those words struck a chord with fans who have watched their relationship evolve, and it's clear that this accident might have shifted more than just Colt's physical abilities. In the hospital, Colt's condition was so severe that he relied heavily on Cortney, leading to some tender moments that fans were eager to share. Cortney reportedly told staff that she was Colt's wife, showing just how much she cared during this tumultuous time. "When I saw him like that, I couldn't help but feel protective," she disclosed in a heartwarming moment. It showcased a side of Colt we often don't see, a vulnerable man who is usually portrayed as a player. Social media has been abuzz with fans reacting to their evolving feelings. One viewer tweeted, "Who knew Colt could actually be a romantic? I'm rooting for these two." Others expressed skepticism, questioning whether this relationship would withstand the pressures of reality TV fame and Colt's history of tumultuous romances. As Colt continues to recover, he has mentioned that Cortney has been by his side, supporting him through physical therapy and healing. He even joked, "I think she liked my hospital gown a bit too much," trying to inject some humor into what has been a challenging situation. Colt has often faced criticisms about his romantic choices, but many fans are eager to see if this newfound emotional connection between Colt and Cortney can survive in the unforgiving reality show landscape. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the revelation that Cortney had been exploring her feelings not just for Colt, but also for Usman. However, her loyalty seems to have shifted entirely to Colt during this crisis. This adds another layer of drama to the narrative, especially as Usman fans are left wondering how he will react when he learns about their deepening connection after Colt's injury. Yet, the buzz doesn't stop there. As fans were reeling from Colt's hospital drama, news of another heart-wrenching plot twist came to light: Leida Margaretha's emotional letter to the judge following the tragic loss of her daughter. This shocking news shook not just Leida's fans, but also brought Colt's story into a broader conversation about struggles in the 90 Day Fiance world. One viewer wrote, "Colt's love story pales in comparison to the tragedy Leida is facing. Life really knows how to throw curveballs." This juxtaposition highlights the emotional roller coaster that is reality TV. As Colt is focused on healing and possibly rebuilding a relationship, Leida is grappling with grief and legal troubles. It underscores how varied the experiences can be for these reality stars, leaving fans both invested and heartbroken. Keep it locked, because we're about to dive into something heavy. You won't want to miss Leida Margaretha's gripping tale of loss and resilience. Prepare yourself for a heart-wrenching story that will leave you speechless. In a shocking turn of events, former 90 Day Fiance star Leida Margaretha has poured her heart out in an emotional letter to a judge following the tragic loss of her newborn daughter. This devastating news highlights the darker side of reality TV, as Leida grapples with grief and unforeseen legal troubles. Leida's heartbreaking situation has unfolded in the public eye, beginning with her tumultuous relationship with her husband, Eric. This latest chapter takes a more somber tone as Leida faces legal issues after the tragic death of her 5-week-old daughter. Authorities moved quickly following this tragedy, arresting Leida last month for bail jumping and other felony charges. She's been struggling in the spotlight, and her poignant letter to the judge reveals just how much pain she's been under. In the letter, Leida expressed her overwhelming grief, stating, "I never thought I would lose my baby. The days after her death have been a blur of pain. I'm trying to navigate this nightmare." These words are a candid look into her emotional state and highlight the impact this loss has had on her life. The judge's upcoming decision about her bail may be influenced by the genuine grief conveyed in her letter, as she seeks understanding during this difficult time. However, the complexity of her situation only deepens. Just a week after her daughter's passing, Leida faced legal repercussions and was arrested once again, which has left fans in shock. On top of her personal turmoil, she has been dealing with charges related to alleged domestic violence and animal abuse, making her case a focal point in online discussions about mental health and the pressure of reality fame. The ongoing drama surrounding Leida also highlights the controversial dynamics of her relationship with Eric. While their history has been filled with ups and downs, including public spats and accusations of abuse, this tragedy seems to have brought a moment of reflection and vulnerability. Leida and Eric remain estranged from each other on an emotional level, with speculation that their marriage may not recover from this heartache. Fans have taken to social media to express their opinions, with many divided about Leida's responses to her situation. Comments like, "Is Leida taking this seriously or using it for sympathy?" reflect the skepticism some viewers feel, while others sympathize deeply, asserting that she deserves compassion after such a significant loss. "No parent should have to go through that. My heart aches for her," one devoted fan wrote. But this isn't the only turbulent storyline making waves. Just when you thought you had seen it all, we're gearing up for more drama on Hunt for Love, where Elise Benson is rumored to have found herself a new potential partner. This plot twist is sending fans into a frenzy, especially since Elise's previous hookup with Rob Warren ended amidst turmoil. Stick around, because we'll be diving straight into Elise's whirlwind romantic escapades that have left viewers buzzing. Get ready for steamy romance and jaw-dropping twists as we dive into Elise Benson's journey on Hunt for Love. In a season filled with unexpected turnarounds and dramatic entanglements, Elise has managed to steal the spotlight with her daring approach to finding love. With so much on the line, her journey is not just about romance. It's a quest for acceptance, connection, and, perhaps, redemption in the reality TV realm. Elise's latest escapades have fans buzzing, especially after she's been spotted candidly flirting with Carlo after their secret hookup. Following an eventful night where Elise shared her first kiss with Rob Warren, the excitement continued as she shifted her sights towards the charming Carlo. This unexpected turn has created quite the buzz on social media, as fans try to decipher who Elise should really be with. One fan exclaimed, "Elise is really playing the field this season. I can't decide if I love her game or think she's just being shady." But it's not all smooth sailing. Elise's dynamic with Carlo has showcased some undeniable chemistry, leading viewers to speculate whether this could lead to something serious. Fans are dissecting every scene, trying to gather clues about their budding romance. Did Carlo really make her feel a spark, or is she just keeping her options open to stir up more drama? As she told the cameras, "I'm ready to explore every possibility. Who knows where it might lead." The interest in their relationship deepened when Elise revealed to Carlo, "I felt like we had a connection that night," while reminiscing about their intimate moments. This confession has fans rooting for her happiness while also raising eyebrows about her past with Rob. Could this new connection with Carlo help her put her feelings for Rob behind her, or are we in for a love triangle filled with tension? One viewer speculated, "Elise seems like she's having fun, but can she handle the potential fallout from Rob if he catches wind of this?" Adding another layer to Elise's love quest is her peculiar interaction with Tim during a recent episode. Their banter has raised questions among fans if Tim is genuinely interested or just getting in Elise's way. Is Tim trying to flirt with Elise or distract her from moving on? "The tension is real," tweeted one enthusiastic follower, capturing the mixed emotions of viewers. As the season progresses, Elise's flirtations are propelling the drama forward, making her one of the standout cast members. Fans can't get enough of her bold personality, with many saying, "Elise is giving me all the fun vibes. She knows how to keep us on our toes." However, others are concerned about the implications of her rapid-fire romantic pursuits, worried that it could lead to heartbreak not only for her, but also for the equally invested viewers. However, the excitement surrounding Elise isn't without competition. As the season nears its conclusion, viewers are left anxiously awaiting how these relationships will play out, and if Elise's search for love will come with any unforeseen consequences, be it heartbreak, jealousy, or unexpected recouplings. Stick around, because we're wrapping up the episode with a recap you won't want to miss. Stay tuned for all the highlights and drama from this roller coaster of a season. What a wild ride today. Julia Trubkina faced her fertility fears, Colt Johnson's hospital drama heated up his love life with Cortney, Leida Margaretha poured her heart out in a heartbreaking letter, and Elise Benson is stirring up romance while keeping fans guessing about her next move. If you enjoyed today's gossip, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. We love hearing your thoughts, so share your reactions in the comments and follow us on social media for all the latest updates. Tomorrow, we're diving into more juicy revelations from your favorite reality stars that you won't want to miss. This is TFacts signing off. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.